Hello everyone, I am Vishal Jain, your computer science as well as IP teacher. First of all, I welcome you to the world of computers. Dear students, as you know, we are working on our first unit, that is Basics of Computer. This video is related with the hardware parts that are there inside the computer's cabinet. Please watch this video carefully. Thank you. If you work with computers, you likely heard terms like RAM, hard drive, and processor mentioned by technicals, programmers, and complex computer experts. If you get a chance to open the cabinet, you find it is a very complicated machine. Different parts of different size and shape are assembled inside the cabinet. These components are complex enough to understand that if you are going to prepare notes, it will take more than 100 pages. A typical desktop computer comes with 7 essential parts. These are case, power supply, motherboard, CPU, RAM, hard drive, and graphics card. These are the fundamental parts inside the cabinet of any desktop computer. Now let's separate these into two categories, simple one and the more complex one. We start with the simple one. The first one is case. It is also known as cabinet built up with metal or plastic. The remaining 6 essential parts assemble inside it. It has two panels. Front panel of the cabinet has power as well as restart button, USB port and mic with speaker port. Back panel has slots for input and output devices. Next is power supply. It is also known as switch mode power supply, or we can say SMPS. It plugs into the outlet and it regulates electricity to the different parts of the cabinet. Just see the picture. The last part under the simple one category is motherboard. It is an open circuitry board. With the help of this part, different parts of the cabinet can communicate with each other. It is the biggest part inside the cabinet but not much expensive. Processor, RAM and all input and output devices are connected with motherboard only. Now come to the category of complex parts. These are CPU, RAM, hard drive and graphics card. Now very first I am going to tell you the simple overview of these. CPU, it stands for Central Processing Unit, or we can say processor. RAM is the random access memory of our computer and we can say it is as a memory unit. Next is hard drive. It is also known as disk drive and it is for storing the data or information inside the computer. Graphics card is known as GPU, or we can say graphics processing unit. Now I am going to explain one by one. Come to the first part, that is CPU. The CPU is a part in which our computer does things. It is not capable to store large amount of data. It is also known as brain of our computer. It consists with ALU, CU and cache memory. When we execute our program instructions are going to execute in the CPU only. It is the most active part of our computer, so to reduce its temperature, a high-speed processor fan is attached on it. It is just the central part of our PC. Each and everything that happens in the computer goes by the CPU only. Now, let us talk about RAM and hard drive at the same time. Hard disk is the storage unit of our computer. It has a very big storage space measured in terabytes. All the data and file stored in it. It is a vacuum device consists with heads and platter. It stores data in magnetic format. Due to its large size, its speed is slow. It has two cables, power cable as well as data cable. Here, power cable regulates electricity, whereas data cable supply data. Now come to the RAM. It is also used for storing the data. It has small storage space. Due to its small size, it is much faster than hard disk. Hard disk is an indirect attachment device for our motherboard, whereas RAM is a direct attachment device. Now to understand the concept about RAM and hard disk, we just take an example of a mass warehouse. It is very difficult and time consuming to find a household thing from this mass warehouse. Now, if we separate household things from this warehouse into a small hall, what will happen? We will get the specific item very easily and in very less time. Hard disk is having more than 1000 of gigabytes, whereas RAM capacity is either 8 GB or 16 GB. Now, suppose we run a program or a project file, our CPU is going to search related files or data from the project. If the data is stored in the hard disk, CPU will take time to fetch the data. On the other side, if the data is stored in the RAM, it will search the data very easily and very quickly. Anytime when you see loading, it means data is going to load from the hard disk into the RAM. At the last, we can say with the help of RAM, CPU runs the program, whereas hard disk is used to store the bulk amount of data such as software, video, audio and so on. Due to its size and the presence of magnetic data, hard disk is much slower than the RAM. Now come to the last complex part, and that is graphics card. It is responsible to show high quality output on the monitor. It is a supportive card, can be attached with the AGP slot of our motherboard, and by this we can get high definition images with sharp color combination. Graphics card is a standalone computer itself. It takes images from the motherboard, converts them into high resolution and shows on the monitor. The CPU of our computer creates the 3D world with the help of RAM and with the help of hard disk, but it is the graphics card that converts this 3D world into high resolution images. Now students, it is the time to call it a day. In this video, we covered 7 essential parts of our computer, that are case, power supply, that is also known as SMPS, motherboard, an open circuitry board, CPU, brain of our computer, RAM, the primary memory of our computer, hard disk, the secondary memory of our computer, and the last, graphics card, that is responsible to show high definition images on the monitor. Thank you very much. Bye bye.